All right, man. If you guys haven't already noticed the new video that Cabal's official YouTube channel pumped out, it's that their combo guide, whatever, and basically they talk about how to basically use combo at the most fundamental level, which kind of saves me a lot of time, really. But purpose I'm making this video, I guess you can say it's a vlog, but not like an in-person vlog. It's like an in-game vlog, I guess you can say. It's because, dude, I'm just straight frustrated, man. Like, warring on proc side has its perks, or I'm sorry, has its pros and cons, right? By the way, proc side North America, whatever. Sometimes when procs, like, they actually do what they're supposed to, they fucking put in work. Like, a lot of the pros come with like I guess when the nation does unite, they're fucking unstoppable, okay? And a lot of the players on proc side are pretty decked, but I would even go as far as to argue that the stronger players on the server are actually on Capella, because like on proc side you have what? You have Romp, Fury, Saint, Toto, Romp, Fury, Saint, Toto, dude, Manbear doesn't war much though, that are like above like 60, 70. I know there's a couple other people, I haven't looked into their shit, but usually that war, I think Gold's up there too. Basically them, and then like I know on Cap side you got like Tenants, fucking Silent War, Mazel, Wafa, Scowl. I don't know what Fontai's gear is right now. I'd probably say it's pretty decked too. And then you have all of the Danielito crew that fucking stick together like crazy, you know? So that's like a pretty deep roster. And then you have a bunch of the other caps that like are pretty well versed in knowing what the hell they're doing. Basically, the point of this video is I'm gonna go over the super advanced like PvP guide. I'm gonna go over the super advanced like tactics that I use to play, basically the highest level of gameplay possible. Let me see here. Alright, so basically a lot of people, like, I'm gonna build upon a little bit of what what's his name, that guy posts on Cabal Players about the combo video. Shoot, I'm actually looking right now, dude. I'm trying to give you a shout out here. Hold on. Oh my goodness, I can't find it. I'm gonna have to fucking go to that one guy that's just fucking always. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Alright. Your video's not turning HD, dude. Basically, Patrick Castillo, whatever, right? He posted a video about him just maintaining combo, going around in a circle. That's the foundation of like the whole fucking PvP dynamic. Look, I self-proclaim myself as the #1 warrior. Yeah, right. A lot of people disagree. A lot of people say yada yada. But look, let me put it to you this way. I can guarantee you there's nobody on the server that can perform or have the ability to do things that I can do. That if you're looking at it from like an outside, you might think that all I'm doing is just like simple dash fading combo shit. But nah, dude, it has been straight up developed from years and years of just straight up PvPing and straight up devoting my time to just straight up mastering the ability to retarget, to basically time my shit without looking at it, to know what to do. Like when I first started, dude, I was a fucking absolute goddamn scrub, dude. Like, I used to use roll and crash in my combo, like straight up, like big skills, dude. My fucking dash and fade were like over here, like, dude, it was just impossible. Like, if you consider like pure gear and stuff like that, like, to be considered the best, I guess that's your own viewpoint on it. But like, from what I've seen, at least on the North American server, I have not encountered somebody where I can, like, I've seen their gameplay and I just say, you know what, this guy's good. Like, this is it right here. So, purpose of the video is I'm just tired of chasing fucking cabs down, you know, and like, when it comes down to it, like, if I even mess up one bit, it's over. Like, we lose target. Like I just hate having to just like rely on myself. It's a fucking team war, dude. Like, I want to be able to like break combo and like rely on like someone else. Be like, all right, he got him, he's low, but I can rely on like this person to finish the job. So that's why I'm gonna go in depth with you guys here. I'm gonna give you guys my little trade secrets and shit, because like I feel like overall it's just better to do that. So there's a couple things that are important for this. So there's 4 things. Number 1, knowing when to use your combo and when to, like, timing your combo in general. Positioning is so important, because in order to like completely efficiently utilize your combo, you have to put yourself in a position where you can easily put DPS on an opponent without losing any like time, which inherently decreases your DPS. That's just called damage per second. Strafing, to like confuse your opponent or to put you in a position, like I said, to succeed. I recommend this to everybody. If your dash, your combo key, and your fade key all have to be well within your QWE or the WASD keys, the QWE ASD keys, right? So like, you want to be able to, like, with your right mouse have full control of your camera, and with your right hand have full control of your mouse and camera, and with your left hand basically be able to control your character's movement completely, right? So that whenever you do want a combo, you have it like right above, like your ring finger. Your left ring finger has like complete access to it, so you can just do that and like do this and shit. So there's that. And then the biggest important factor in being able to chase down people in war is not relying on Z target. There's a lot of times, I'm pretty sure in my streams, I don't know if you go, yes, I do rely on Z target every now and then because it's just lazy. But there's times when I'm 100% focused, I'm locked in. There's times where like I'm just clicking on the person to make team combo, because if I'm going over here and I'm targeting this like cannon right here, if I Z target, it's gonna target the ones close to me, but this guy's just getting away, you know what I'm saying? So like, if I'm going after this guy over here and I Z target and he's moving away, right? Like, that's not gonna benefit me at all. Like, I'm losing time. Not only am I losing time, I'm using up combo like counts, because obviously after 20 it gets stupid hard, right? So like, if I'm chasing this cannon and I can't click them, right? Like, I'm using like 8-10 combos trying to click them, and then when I finally click them, I'm at 10 combo already, and then I won't have enough time to like get them in a position where I'm just gonna shit on them. So first and foremost, what I'm gonna say, if you don't have the ping to do this, just end the video. You know, just stop. If you want to keep watching, go ahead. But if you really want to master this, you have to basically, unfortunately, have really low ping, because this game, the combo frame is really fast, or the fade frame is really fast. Usually you could do it with combo too, but if you do a combo, you provide a lot of time of vulnerability, which I'll get into that in a little bit. So yeah, let's get into it. The very first thing I want to begin to talk about, or rather build upon, is what Patrick like demonstrated. I'm happy that Cabal decided to shoot out a video like this, and Patrick decided to do something like this, because now I have people that have at least been thinking about it, or like it's out there, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and build upon it. Um, so an important part of war or chasing people in war is like maintaining good Z target combo. I'm sorry, retarget comboing, like I stated before. So a lot of what Patrick was saying is just basically just having control over the map, right? Basically, what what you should probably do to practice like chasing people down is, for example, you have that guy targeted, right? A good practice would be going to him, clicking someone else, clicking someone else, clicking someone else, clicking someone else, and maintain that without hitting the mob. It's good practice to go around here. So a good thing what to do is click someone really far away. Oh, and a big thing. I'm really gonna hate giving this out because I've seen Capella players, big players do this, and it costs them valuable time, and because of it, they die. Make sure you always have your auto attack off if you are in BM1 or you're out of BM. You just Control A. You'll see the little notification down here and up here. Make sure it is off because, for example, I have it on, right? I combo, I go, and then I'm going after this guy, right? And then whatever. Let me see. I need stronger opponents. But basically, I start combo, and then I break, and then it auto uses an attack. In this time frame that I'm attacking unnecessarily, because I broke, everyone around you is going to be attacking the shit out of you, and you're losing just valuable time. So if you have that shit off, right, and you break, you can just back the hell out really fast. Because with it on, let me show you again. With it on, and if you break, it's going to attack, and look at that, you're trying to run away. Though that little 1.5 second can cost you your life. So make sure you always have that off when you're in BM1 or just out of BM. And it also builds upon the fact of having the dash and the fade and the combo on your left side of your keyboard, because you have complete access over all your function keys like Control A, Control D, F for PK. Like you have complete control, so you can like shut down. And another thing I forgot to mention, complete control of your F keys. It's very important because a lot of people ask me, oh, what's a good combo for this class? Dude, you gotta have a shorts bar and a big bar, dude. Because then if you ever want to like switch in between, right? Let's say I want to go up to that guy, I need a big attack, and just switch. If I know he's gonna run away, just switch. If I know he's gonna stay in fight, switch. You know? And then you could just switch in between. And you always have like everything at your disposal. So you can adapt to the battlefield and shit like that. It's not just simple as, oh, look at me, I'm just going around in circles maintaining my combo. Nah, man, it's a lot more factors than that. Okay, so yeah, good practice would be picking a target, going up to him, retargeting. See, I missed there. It's not as easy as it looks. Target, go up to him, make sure you don't hit him, retarget someone else, retarget someone else, retarget someone else. So what these score lugs are basically representing, they're representing the position that the person's running away at, right? Because you don't want to do this, dude. You don't want to fucking go for this score lug, dude, and then because you want to maintain combo, and then he goes over here, right? And you're just like, oh, okay, I'll get you right now, I'll get you right now. All right, I got him. Now you're at 13 combo. Wasted time, and you're losing speed. That's how whenever I chase down wizards, dude, like I just fucking fly. Like if I'm sitting over there and I'm going over here, I know where they're gonna move. Wow, that shit disappeared on me. But yeah, like you always have to be on your toes. You can't just be wasting combo like that. The moment you waste combo, you're fucked. So that's very important. Yeah, just practice that. Make sure not to rely on your Z target. You could just, yeah, I fucked up right there. See, I fucked up right there again. It also like you also practice camera controls. It's really important. That's why you need to have complete control of your character. Combo axis, dash axis, like map axis, attack, auto attack axis. There's some other handy stuff that I have bounded to my mouse that I'm not gonna say, because at that point I'd be just giving out my whole complete strategy, and I kind of don't want to do that. Let's move on to the next aspect here. All right, let's get into the next aspect: positioning and reads. Another, I don't know if I mentioned this. What makes a really great player is the ability to read what your opponent's gonna do, to understand, to know what they're gonna do next, and it comes with just raw experience. So there's certain habits that like certain classes will always do. Like for example, whenever I engage a blader and I bum rush his ass, like or I just come out of nowhere, I can feel when they're gonna pop intuition. Whenever they pop intuition, like, and you know they're gonna pop intuition, you cancel your combo, you reposition yourself, you back up. You know that when they go intuition, they're either gonna A, run away, and it'd be a waste of your combo to engage unless like you really are committed, or B, they're gonna pop their shit and then just go for you because it's free damage, right? Or they feel like after they've stopped your attack, they can counter. So basically, you want to counter the counter, and you want to like make sure to put yourself in a position where if they re-engage you, you have an upper hand. Another thing on wizards, for example, when you bum rush wizards, they always like use their movement speed to their advantage. They will always like dip really fast or like pop their spirit shield. At that point, you have to be prepared. Usually in my streams, dude, whenever I'm chasing a wizard, dude, or I knock them down and they're going like really low, I stop, I restart my combo because I know they're gonna start running. So if I can have a really high, like a really large amount of combos, then I'll be able to like charge them off or stop them from blinking, and I'll be able to shut them down. And then like bladers, when you're engaging and they use their intuition, there's been times I caught it on stream, I know, where I pop instant immunity right before they do their assault, or pop instant immunity before a force blader roots me when I'm chasing them. It's a little shit like that you have to understand and know that shit's gonna happen. That's what separates a player like me from like others and shit like that, is because like I just know what's gonna happen before it does, like to keep me alive and shit. So yeah, basically the very important part of this would be to have your strafe keys right close to your combo and shit like that. So if that's your target over there, and let me move that out of my vision. If that's your target right there, don't move out of my vision. Okay. And you start combo right here, right? You see that little walk shit that it does right here? Or better example, if I'm directly in front of an obstacle. What's a better one? It'll be over here. Yeah, if I'm in front of an obstacle like this, right? Unless I want to go for that Garly. Okay, I'll go for this Garly. And I start combo, and then I start it, right? All this time travel, this time like I'm using to travel cost me valuable like DPS. What I'm trying to actually show though, which is not doing surprisingly, it happens a lot in war because their map's buggy as hell. Let's do it from here. This is a good one. I swear to God, if it walks around, dude. Watch. You see that? I just broke. Let me do it again. See that? Just broke. Because I can't cross this. I can't get to him. The game's trying to like register X or Y plane, whatever it uses to like get to that area, right? So if you had your combo key way over here and you're pressing 9, right? Like you have to use your mouse, but if you click and you use your mouse, like you can still break. So the whole purpose of having the strafe keys right under your combo keys to do this. If you combo, you go over here, right? You completely have like control over it. It prevents that from happening. It also helps for distracting your opponent. For example, XI, some of you guys know him, some of you guys don't. What he taught me was in a straight up freestyle fight, if you guys are equal gear, the person that's gonna win the fight is the person that gets the most free hits, right? It's a battle of trades, because if I get a hit on you and you don't get a hit on me, I'm already one hit ahead. If we're equal gear, those hits count. So obviously if you're out of combo, you have a chance of blocking and missing, right? That's always a chance, and you never want to take that because it's longer to test the skill, and if you fail, like the frames between finishing the skill and like dashing out is really slow, within that time somebody can just start comboing shit on your career. So that's why what you should do is always make sure your opponent combo has been broken before you start your combo. So I see this shit happen a lot, dude. A lot of rookie ass players, even strong players on Capella, like they be doing this, right? And then like they'll be dashing fading, and then you see me or you see Romp and they're like, all right, I got this, bro. And then they just stand there and then they start combo, right? And then they dash and they look all fancy and shit. Look at me, dude, I can do it too. See this? But like, dude, you going over there and then you stop to start combo because your fucking combo's like over here and shit. Like, dude, you're a sitting duck. Like, me as an experienced player, dude, the moment I see you stop, I know exactly what's going on, dude. Like, what I'm going to do is simple. I see you stop, I'm just going to do this. Fucking throw in one of these and shit. Go over here. Your combo's going to do this. Trying to click me and shit, and it's going to break, and then you're going to go on 8-second cooldown. I'm going to see that. I'm going to be like, all right, it's my turn. And then I'm going to start my combo and then just go in on you. And then in my head, I have a virtual countdown of your combo because I know you broke, so I'm already like counting and shit. So by the time I know that your combo's back up, like since my auto attack's off, I'm gonna just stop combo on you, right? I'm just gonna go over here, whatever, and then I'm gonna see that, oh, he's back up. I'm just gonna go over here. You're gonna start combo again, thinking that I'm just gonna keep re-engaging. Then you're gonna break again, and then I'm gonna go back in, and I'm just gonna repeat that. You're gonna keep fucking up. I'm gonna keep getting free hits. What's gonna go through some people's minds is this: you're gonna give the player 3 options. Option A, throw in auto attacks and try to force them to disengage. Hope that your auto attacks are strong enough, outgear the person, right? This is what rookie players do. This is what people that rely on their gear too much do. You go in there, you freaking broke their combo, you start this shit, you all comboing and shit, yada 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 yada, and then they're like, oh shit, well fuck it, auto attack it is, I'm decked anyways. So like they just start hitting you and they try to force you off of it. But during that time, they're wasting a lot of time, right? They're risking getting down. They're risking getting stunned. They're risking getting shit on. It's just a bad habit. And then option B would be run the fuck away, right? Break my combo, right? I'm like, oh, shit. And then you're coming at me. I'm fucking dipping, dude. You have to break their combo, dude. If you get a shitty start and they get initial combo hits on you, you disengage, dude. It's not worth it. If you guys are equal gear, you disengage. Like, immediately. Do not stay and fight. It's dumb. Unless you think you have really good RNG. But if their person's equal gear, do not take that fight. Option C is sit there like a bozo and wait till your combo's back up. Right? That's panic. That's like they're either gonna panic. They run away, re-engage. Like the smart players will run away and find a better position. The fucking cocky players that rely on their fucking gear will stay there and auto attack until their combos back up. And then the players that are just inexperienced and rookies, they are gonna panic. And those guys you eat for breakfast, dude, because the moment that they're like, and then they're just dead. Like it's over, dude. They're just dead. So that's really important that you have to take into consideration positioning, knowing what the person's gonna do. That all comes with experience, man. That shit can't be bought. You can't buy that shit with USD. Fucking, that's just raw experience, dude. You know, like, the whole purpose of this video is because as much as I want my nation, my guild, my friends to be just as good as I am, I also want the Capella Nation to offer me someone that is just a better player than I am, because at this point, man, like I cannot get better in myself other than to basically just practice like the retargeting and like combo like timing and shit like that. Like there's only so much I can do to like grow. Like I need to have somebody else that's better than I am so that I can have this sense of like urgency, you know? Like you can claim that I'm not the #1 warrior all you fucking want, dude, but there's no fucking other warrior or even other player. There are some players that are pretty close. Like I will give credit when credit is due. Danielito has trained his minions really well. because there's really shit that they do in war that I wish my procs would do sometimes. Like, for example, if there's caps that just like pop their evasion pods, like, dude, if you're in actually trying to kill them and you're like focused on that itself, like actually hunting them, you fucking cancel your battle mode and engage and start combo. Like, their evasion's not gonna do shit if you're just straight fucking in combo. Like, it's just gonna ignore it. That's what Danilito's crew does. Like, the moment I pop evasion pods, dude, I see those motherfuckers cancel their BM2s and then just straight combo me. Like, that's how you gotta do it, bro. And I don't see a lot of heart or commitment from procs, which is kind of annoying. I can't fucking write them I can't play for them. I sure wish I could, but I can't because I'm not freaking God. But that's a big factor. I think that's all I have to say for now. Yeah, man. If you guys have anything else I should go over, because I have been playing this game for a long ass time and I'm pretty confident that there ain't nobody else that can do it like me, at least anymore. That's pretty much it, man. My end game goal, dude, isn't to be the most decked player in the game, dude. It's to be the best player in the game. That is my goal. I want you to be. I want it to be to a point where, in the future or even in the present, if you're ever comparing two people, like for example, like, oh, dude, like, who's stronger, dude? Fucking Romp or this new guy over here, dude. Like, who would win in a straight up fight? I want it to be so like, well, let's say if we put Cloud on both characters, who would win? You know, like, I want it to get to that point where it's just like, I'm known for this just stupid amount of ability to play the game, where you can, because I can play every fucking class if I have it, like, because I understand every fucking class, and like, I want to be that player where it's just like, fuck, man, he's just a monster in itself. That's who I want to be. And I'll leave you guys with that.